Hi guys, welcome to my back-to-back videos. I think people will be wondering why I'm posting back-to-back videos. See, my first video, I just want to congratulate Rohit Sharma for his terrific comeback after the injury and also Bangladesh spirited series win against India. And in this video, definitely I want to talk about only Indian team's performance in this first and second ODI. So that is the reason, and let's go back into the video. So guys, and see, India lost the toss, so Bangladesh opted to bat, and India really bowled well and strangled Bangladesh for 68 for 6. No, from 68 for 6, Bangladesh went to 271 for 7 due to terrific partnership from Mahmudullah and Mehdi Hassan. So once again, Mehdi Hassan has shown his potential, back-to-back terrific performance, match-winning performance. We have to congratulate him. I think I've already spoke a lot of things about Bangladesh in my last video. Let's come to India's performance. See guys, after getting 6 wickets, 68 for 6 in that position, India was in a terrific position. And they could have easily bowled out Bangladesh for 120 or 100, even below 100. But once again, they left, a big partnership, and there was no killer instinct in the bowling. See, initially they are really bowling well, but after 30, 35 overs, once the ball gets old, and I don't think these fringe players, they don't have a method to bowl. To be very honest, see, they are ready to bowl slower balls, but there is a thing called Yorker, and I don't know. See, these international players are getting so much of practice, and they are bowling in the nets for hours and hours. I don't know why they are not bowling Yorkers. That is the most important weapon. You can seriously, you can save so many runs bowling Yorker. See, it's not about bowling every ball. Okay, it's very very difficult to bowl Yorker every ball, but at least in some instance. But these players, these bowlers especially, they are just bowling the length which the batsman required. They can play easily and they can slog very easily, and seriously this has to be taken into account. I think the coaching staff has to work a lot, to be very honest. The way they were bowling in the death, this is a continuous performance. Even in the first ODI we didn't bowl well in the death, and as well as the same has happened in the second match. And this is the one case, and we led Bangladesh from 68 for 6 to 271. That's going to be a Herculean task. Seriously, to be very honest, I'm a big supporter of Team India, but when Bangladesh completed the innings, 272 target, I felt like, oh my god, it's not going to be easy, especially our top order. And seriously, I was not that much confident. The same thing has happened, and the way Shikhar Dhawan is playing, and I think these people are playing like a time pass, to be very honest. This is what I felt. I'm being so serious in this video because I think I had enough. I think we had enough watching Shikhar Dhawan. It is seriously, he's a walking wicket. Right now he's a walking wicket. He can't play spin, he can't rotate strike, and seriously, he lost his touch. I don't think so. Shikhar Dhawan is going to be a big factor for 2023 World Cup. I don't know what BCCI is thinking, that they might think that, okay, Shikhar Dhawan has most experience. He's the left-hander. But boss, I can seriously say that we are going to play in these kind of conditions, in 2023. Our home conditions will also be very similar, like what in store in Bangladesh. Okay. So if they are going to struggle against spin, even against pace, then that's not going to work. And Shikhar Dhawan, seriously, that is a disappointing, I'm saying for the last 10 ODIs, he has performed only 2 matches. And apart from that, it is a complete failure. And this is not what we required. I think Shikhar Dhawan, he has one more chance. I think he might get 50 or 60 and he can, save his place. But I don't think so. Shikhar Dhawan is a perfect choice for Team India in the 2023 World Cup. And the next most disappointing thing is Virat Kohli's batting. See, in T20 he got the form, right? We all thought that, okay, Virat is back, and he's going to get into a role, and he's going to trying to get all those centuries which he has missed in the ODIs, and man, he's back, and all we thought. But the way he has batted in the last 2 ODIs, and once again, he's back to that old cringe way. Seriously, he used to play, see, he would have come from Australia pitches, they very very true bounce. In Australia, definitely you can test the bounce and test the pitch, and you can play through the line. Okay, but in subcontinent conditions, it's not going to be like that, to be very honest. In subcontinent, the ball will keep low. See, this is almost your home conditions. Yeah, you people have played a lot of matches in home, and Virat Kohli has got tons and tons of centuries in home, and seriously, the way he is playing, he wants the ball to come as he is liking. It's not going to happen, right? You are fielding for almost 50 overs, you know that pitch is going to, getting slower and slower, and the ball, even the bounce is going to be lower and lower. And as an opening batsman, you have to first counter the situation. But the way he was playing, no, he was rushing like something, and that was not expected from an experienced batsman like Virat Kohli. He was rushing like something, and even the pull shot which he played, that was just like that he started to play, and that was a poor shot. He didn't judge the pitch. Then watching the pitch, there is no use. As an experienced batsman, you have to stay. If you would have stayed till 30 overs, even if you would have got 40 from 80 balls, after 30th over, obviously, the dew factor was very, very key, so that the ball will come onto the bat. That's what happened in the last 15 to 20 overs, because India started to hit some boundaries. So Virat should have used his experience in this, and I was so disappointed with Virat regarding this. Hopefully, he will come back to form again, and really getting frustrated with Virat regarding in this ODIs. And I think seriously, Washington Sundar has wasted his opportunity here. That's what, even the foreign players early, even we have Harbhajan Singh, Anil Kumble and all, we used to take a lot of wickets in spin pitches, because generally at that time, New Zealand players, Australian players, England players, they used to play the ball early. They don't used to play, generally in this kind of slow pitch, you have to play close to the body. They generally don't play like that. They used to play away from the body. Sometimes they get inside edge, outside edge, or early. They used to play the shot and, cotton bolt, and so many things will happen. The same way, there are some certain players in this Indian team are playing. The way Washington Sundar is playing, as though he's playing in England and Australia, where he can play through the line. And he's really struggling in slow pitches. And he is born and brought up in the slow pitches, and why they are struggling, and that is another mystery. And seriously, I want to talk about Shreyas Iyer. That was a terrific innings, to be very honest. And he played really positively. But one thing he has to understand once again, he has to finish games for India. At Virat Kohli's peak, he has finished games for India. He has won so many games for India. Even Rohit Sharma. Shreyas Iyer is in that league. Now, he is showing a lot of performance in ODIs, like how he performed in South Africa. He almost won the game for India, at least 2 matches. In that way, he has to show that consistency. He has to stay till the end. See, he has hit the 6 already one time. He should have rotated the strike, but he has gone for the another 6 and he has got out. So that is not the practical thing, right? He should have used his brain. It was a run the ball game, boss. Set batsmen should stay there, and the bowling attack was also not that much threatening. And seriously, all of a sudden, Shreyas Iyer with that poor shot, opened the floodgates for Team India. And another notable thing is Akshar Patel's batting. That was a good confidence booster for him, as well as for Team India. We are trusting Akshar Patel a lot as an all-rounder. He might have not bowled well in this match, but he batted really well. If he can play like this, definitely we can consider Akshar Patel is also one part of all-rounder. And seriously, under the circumstances, Akshar Patel innings was so crucial, and huge kudos to him. After that, there is nothing to say. You can't expect Shardul Thakur to play big innings, even Akshar Patel also, but he played well. And you can't expect the same with Deepak Chahar. And another important factor which I have to say is people are getting injured frequently. And I am fed up with this Deepak Chahar, he's also part of our Chennai Super Kings. And this guy is getting injured often, that's not a good sign. So there are so many players waiting for the opportunities. If you are fit only to play a single match for Team India, and if you are going to get injured in the next match, then there is no reason why you want to come and play for Team India. That no need, right? There are so many players are waiting for the chance. So we have to give them a chance, to be very honest. So like what Rohit said in the post match, seriously, we need players who are more than 100% so that they can deliver properly. So this is what my assessment in today's match, and really disappointed with Team India's performance. And definitely I'll be watching the third ODI, because I want to see how players are going to use that opportunity. And I seriously want Virat to score some runs, because he's key. He's a very, very key factor in India in the upcoming Test series. So let's hope for the best, and huge congratulations to Bangladesh, and let's hope that India will be back in a winning ways in the next match. Bye.